I'm not going to waste any time. Here are 5 brands I would recommend to you if you like more of a darker fashion or dark wear. Okay, before we start, here's a little disclaimer. These brands aren't just randomly chosen, they're picked based on the price range, influence, and how they actually fit into the style. So whether you're already deep into it or you're just getting started, there's going to be something here for you. So the first brand I want to talk about is more of a cult classic, and it's really known in the fashion space more than the public eye, and that is Julius, or Julius 7. The reason why I made the list is because, like I said earlier, it's more of a cult classic, and it's kind of brand that you'll know more about once you get deeper into dark fashion. Price-wise for Julius 7 will sit on that mid to high end range, usually looking up to maybe like 300 to 1K depending on the piece. So it's not necessarily really the most affordable brand on this list, but it's definitely, one of the cheaper ones. Well, compared to the later ones in the video. Now, the overall vibe of the brand, I want to say definitely leans more towards dark, with a bunch of zippers and straps, along with long silhouettes being present in the designs. If you're into something like that, then I recommend definitely Julius 7 for you. The next brand I want to talk about on this list is Demobaza. Now, this brand mixes avant-garde and darkwear together to make these unique dystopian kind of looks. And it's honestly very eye-catching. Price-wise, we're definitely higher up. You're looking around 200 to up to 1.5K, depending on what you're buying. I included Demobaza because it pushes the aesthetic further. It's not just darkwear now. It's more of like, it's more experimental. As I mentioned previously, the vibe feels more dystopian, almost kind of post-apocalyptic. When buying from this brand, you're definitely gonna almost stand out. If your whole goal is just to get a minimalist kind of darkwear look, I wouldn't recommend buying from Demobaza. It wouldn't be up your alley. But if you're definitely trying to stand out more in your fits, this is the brand for you. Now, the next brand I want to talk about is a staple in darkwear, and that's Rick Owens. Now, the reason why this even made the list is because Rick Owens pretty much defined darkwear. A lot of brands that take influence off this brand already. For the aesthetic, it's obviously very dark. It's minimal, but it's also very aggressive. You'll see a bunch of heavy boots, you'll see long silhouettes, and that's just Rick's style. That's just how he makes his clothes. But realistically, the brand is not cheap. You're paying for the name, the design, and the influence it has. Price-wise, this is on the high end. Probably the most expensive brand on this list. You're looking at maybe something on the low end at 300. That can definitely go up to thousands. 3,000, 4,000, and then if that's sold out, the resale will go for 12,000, 10,000. It's a really expensive brand. Now, for the fourth brand I want to talk about, it's one of the originals. You can't go wrong with this brand, and that is Yohji Yamamoto. Now, I know I put 2 designer brands back to back, and I promise you brand number 5 is going to be definitely more affordable entry for you guys. But the reason why I want to talk about this brand is because of the longevity. It's been around since 1973 and is still making headlines to this day. It's been around before a lot of the brands you know today have been around. Now, price-wise, like I said earlier, it is another designer brand, so I wouldn't really recommend this brand to you as like an entry piece or for your first darkwear kind of outfit, or you're getting more into the space. I wouldn't recommend this brand. I would recommend number 5 to you instead. But if this is something you're really interested in and you're 100% sure you want, then go for it. Now, the overall style, I want to say, is way less aggressive than Rick Owens. It leans kind of more calm and collected and flowy rather than aggressive. So if that's your kind of taste, I recommend the brand. Now we're on to brand number 5. The final brand I want to talk about is Weekday. If all those other brands, every single one of them, were too expensive, then Weekday is what I'll recommend to you. Now, it's not extreme as the others, but it definitely gets the job done, and it definitely you can still build those dark wear fits. Price-wise, we're looking at $20 to $120. Now, the aesthetic leans more towards minimal and just simple basics. So if you're looking just for an everyday fit that matches your darker vibe, then 100% Weekday is what I recommend to you.